The Black Friday 2025 season has finally arrived. And who doesn't love the realest holiday in the game? After all, this is the best time of year for music producers, artists, engineers, and sound quality enthusiasts to lock in deals, discounts, bundles, and even freebies that'll save you big this Black Friday season. As always, I've curated the best holiday savings on plugins, DAWs, mics, gear, apps, free downloads, exclusive promo codes, and more. And when you hear this sound,
huge deal.
You know it's a huge deal. Yeah, we got a lot to cover this year, so let's jump right into the sauce. The first thing anybody needs when they want to get started recording is a good microphone, and Lewitt makes some of the best quality microphones for any budget. There's literally never been a better time to buy a mic. For example, the Lewitt Ray is a live streamer's dream come true, with built-in proximity effect compensation, and it's the only condenser mic to feature a mute button that I've ever seen. And they normally cost $449, but during Black Friday, they're just $349. They also make one of my favorite tube mics, the Lewitt PureTube Studio Kit, which costs only $1,099 during the Black Friday holiday season, and it's actually the mic that I'm recording all of today's voiceovers with, and it sounds amazing. Even their flagship LCT 1040 is on sale for $500 off. Plus, they got the most portable audio interfaces in the game with the Connect series, marked down as much as $50 off. If you're a headphone mixer, Space Replicator can help you emulate your favorite speakers, room, and flatten the frequency response of your favorite headphones. All for 50% off this Black Friday season at lewittaudio.com until January 5th, 2026. And speaking of recording, every time I track a vocal over a finished beat that was produced by a different producer, there's two things that I want to know right away. Number one, the key, and number two, the tempo. So I always drag and drop my tracks into Mixed in Key 11 Pro to instantly reveal the key, tempo, and all the important metadata in seconds. For example, look how quick it is to analyze this entire album of instrumentals in seconds. Yeah, and this software is accurate too. The new Mixed in Key 11 Pro adds useful new features for DJs like a mashup player, DJ mix mode, and real-time track suggestions to even help you build your sets. Right now for Black Friday, Mixed in Key 11 Pro is 50% off. And while you're there, check out their amazing offers like Captain plugins, their flagship tools for music composition at 50% off, Platinum Notes to level out the volume of all of your music collection for 60% off, or their complete collection of everything for 73% off. Now that's a huge deal.
Huge deal.
Get all the best Black Friday deals on DJ and producer tools at mixedandkey.com. LANDR is the king of online mastering, and for this Black Friday 2025, they're offering not one, but two sweet deals. First is LANDR Studio Pro Yearly at 50% off. This includes unlimited online mastering, the LANDR Mastering Plugin Pro version for your DAW, and over 70 other plugins, including all of the LANDR plugins and over 40 more from third-party brands that you'll love. Plus, it includes perpetual licenses that you'll keep even if you cancel the subscription later, and thousands of samples, unlimited music releases, and access to over 200 courses on everything music. Deal 2 is the ultimate plugin bundle, worth over $1,800 if everything was bought separately, but this Black Friday price will be just $349. And that includes perpetual licenses for all the best LANDR plugins. Yeah, and when I say all of them, I mean all of them. Get this fire holiday deal only at LANDR.com. Next, let's talk about special effects. Linear Sounds has some of my favorite new creative effects plugins in the game, like Blurred Reverb and Blurred Delay, which just dropped within the last year or so. But new for 2025 are three brand new bangers called Gated, which is an 80s inspired plugin that cuts off the tail of your reverbs at a specific time to make your drums feel instantly thick and punchy and bring back tones like Michael Jackson used in the 1980s. Dream Chorus, which is a vintage chorus effect that sounds great on guitars or synths. It also features Vintage Mode, which alters the processing to make any sound more warm and colorful. And my favorite, Taper, a multi-effects tape emulator that gives any sound a super nostalgic vibe. I love using this one on synths. All three new plugins are reduced from $49 to $29 each during Black Friday. Plus, the Linear Sounds Blurred Bundle is reduced from $99 to $49. Between their amazing graphics, superb sound quality, and huge discounts, linearsounds.com might just become your new favorite place to shop for special effects this holiday season. Next, let's talk mastering. We've all heard of that mystical mastering plugin Gullfoss that does magic on your mix bus. It unmasks issues, improves tonal balance, and adds clarity, letting you dial in subtle or serious corrections on your source material. It's honestly so easy to just throw it on your master of any track to just see what happens. The controls are really simple and the results are quite hard to beat. And now is the best time to try it out because Gullfoss is 50% off for Black Friday. Another banger plugin by Sound Theory is Kraftur. This is designed for the opposite, adding harmonics and distortion instead of cleaning up your sounds. It combines clipping, multiband, and a unique three-way control for insanely precise options that I love on my master or group processing. Right now, Sound Theory is offering 50% off both Gullfoss and Kraftur, and that's their biggest sale ever that won't come back. Sound Theory hardly ever does any sales, so this is a really good opportunity to get one or both of these new plugins through December 5th, 2025. Check my link in the description below for more. oeksound has 3 essential mixing tools that have been useful in countless hit songs and productions. You've seen me use these 3 in a ton of tutorials, and Black Friday is the best time to lock in, so let's check out their deals. Spiff is an essential transient shaping tool for boosting or cutting the dynamics of any sound or frequency. I find it particularly useful to add punch and intensity to drums. For Black Friday, Spiff is $50 off the retail price for $109. Making it their most affordable plugin ever. Bloom is their latest tone shaping tool with 4 simple sliders to enhance and shape the tone of any sound in seconds. I love using this on synths, vocals, or even bass. And Bloom is normally $209, but for Black Friday, it's just $149. And last but not least, Sooth 2 is the award-winning harshness suppression tool that's also on sale for $149 instead of $209. Now that's a pretty decent savings on some epic plugins. Additionally, during the Black Friday sale at oeksound.com, all existing rent-to-own subscriptions can be paid off in one go with a 30% discount applied to your remaining balance, only at oeksound.com. Next, let's talk audio interfaces. If you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you'll know that Scarlett by Focusrite is my #1 audio interface recommendation for anybody on a budget, especially the new 4th generations. The sound quality you get for the price is insane, and I actually just dropped a whole documentary about the history of Focusrite and how it was originally founded by Rupert Neve, linked in the description below. And to celebrate the Black Friday season and their 40th anniversary, Focusrite is offering up to $50 off pretty much every Scarlett in the entire lineup. I'm talking the best 2i2 4th gen, the massive AT920, and all the Scarletts in between, up to $50 off retail price this Black Friday season. This promotion will only last through December 10th, 2025, so make sure you don't miss out on the best-selling audio interface ever made. Learn more at Focusrite.com or check out your favorite Focusrite dealer today. When it comes to virtual instruments, there's one company that's literally been there since the beginning. I'm talking over 37 years. They literally recorded and coded some of the first ever virtual instruments using the most famous recording studio in Hollywood, California. Of course, I'm talking about none other than EastWest Sounds. And in my opinion, they offer one of the biggest and best sounding virtual instrument libraries for everything from lo-fi sounds, ancient kingdoms, iconic synths, orchestral classics, Hollywood strings, and real-world instruments. Their library of expansions is literally massive, and during Black Friday, you can access everything with Composer Cloud Plus for just $99 for your first year. This gets you access to every expansion and instrument and any new ones that drop while you're subscribed. Or if you like buying things outright, individual sound packs can be purchased for up to 70% off and even 80% off exclusive Cyber Month bundles. Now that's a huge deal.
Huge deal.
And these prices last from Black Friday through Cyber Monday only at soundsonline.com. Bandlab is the best free app for recording and making beats on the go. But if you want to take your experience and sounds to the next level, they offer Bandlab premium memberships to unlock all the best features in the app. Yearly memberships are reduced to just $70, which is $5.83 per month. Now that's affordable. And this Black Friday, every purchase of an annual plan comes with special perks on top of the already stacked membership, like 5 Bandlab beats with stems, 4 sound packs, 1 year of access to Bandlab, countless membership tools and features, 20 effects presets, 5 ready-made project templates, plus all the other premium features in Bandlab memberships. Personally, my new favorite feature is comping, where you can easily combine the best bits from different takes and recordings into one perfect vocal. Or the voice changer, where you can make your own voice sound like a solo choir. Learn about everything that Bandlab can do on your mobile device, tablet, or web browser today at bandlab.com. Black Friday season is on at Softube, and I've got a special promo code for you to get an extra 15% off your entire order at the end. Right now, you can access some of the best mixing, mastering, and analog emulation tools in the game with up to 75% off select plugins at Softube.com. And to make it exciting, each week they're putting up a different collection on flash sale, so definitely check back multiple times this holiday season to catch the latest deals on classics like TubeTech, Harmonix Analog Saturation Processor, Vocal Tuner and De-esser, and even the Weiss DS1 Mark III for the lowest price ever. These Black Friday sales will be running until December 7th, 2025, and to get an additional 15% off your entire order when you check out, enter my promo code Stefan 15 off only at Softube.com. Click my link in the description below to learn more. Polyverse takes sound design to the max with some of my favorite plugins ever, like Manipulator for freaking your vocals, Wider, which is a free with plugin, and the new Filterverse. Filterverse features a multitude of brand new, never before seen DSP algorithms that enable all music producers and sound designers to reach new heights in sound sculpting. During Black Friday, Polyverse is offering up to 55% off, starting today and ending December 4th, 2025. The entire Polyverse bundle is just $299, which is nearly $400 off the regular price when you buy everything individually. Or their latest and best-selling plugin, Filterverse, which will be $99 instead of $149. And the same goes for their very popular plugin Manipulator, just $99. Check out the new sonic possibilities you can produce at polyversemusic.com. This next brand truly needs no introduction because it's the most famous plugin ever made, and anyone who's ever done vocal production would probably agree that it's essential. I'm talking about AutoTune, the #1 pitch correction software in the game. AutoTune's lineup of plugins now expands far beyond just pitch correction. There's now fun new tools like voice changing with Metamorph, or the AutoTune vocal de-esser, vocal compressor, vocal reverb, and so much more. This year, the AutoTune Unlimited subscription is up to 70% off, and it includes both the new AutoTune 2026 and Metamorph, plus the best vocal tools in the game. And speaking of AutoTune 2026, this new plugin is easily my favorite new AutoTune design ever. So don't miss out on the best deals of the year on the unlimited subscription only at AutoTune.com. Okay, so this next brand makes some really cool virtual instruments and effects that you may not have ever heard of, but let me put you on game. Lunacy Audio is an LA-based development team that first hit the scene with their 3D sound design instrument called Cube. It allows for you to blend up to 8 different tones together, cycle between textures, and create sound designs that move. This year, they're pushing the envelope again with 2 new effects plugins called Taps and Portals, made in collaboration with Ben Jordan. Taps is a creative multi-tap delay that transforms a single echo into an entire world of sound. From clean classic echoes to surreal kaleidoscope delays, Taps is your new go-to delay for experimental echoes and sound design. Portals is a feedback tool which lets you explore and build intricate feedback systems within Lunacy's multi-effects engines. And Beam truly twists the fabric of space, time, and rhythm itself. And right now for Black Friday, you can cop some sweet deals on all of their plugins only at lunacy.audio. You didn't think I was going to drop an entire Black Friday buyer's guide without mentioning the realest DAW in the game, did you? This year, Ableton has easily been my most used DAW of 2025, especially with new features like splice integration, stem separation, bouncing groups, and so many more little workflow enhancements and audio effect improvements that make using Ableton my personal favorite. They've updated some of the most popular audio effects like auto filter, limiter, and flanger, which are things that I use in almost every session. And if you asked me my favorite feature, I would say audio effect racks, because it makes it easier than ever for creating your own chains to save and recall in any session, which is something you really can't get in any other DAW quite like this. And yeah, Ableton's been my favorite DAW of choice for over 10 consecutive years. So if you want a sweet deal on Ableton between today and December 2nd, 2025, you can get 25% off of all versions of Ableton Live, get 20% off their flagship instrument Ableton Push, or the ultra-portable Ableton Move. Learn more about the best prices of the year at ableton.com. Back in 2020, I got together with Grammy-winning mastering engineer Luca Predalesi, and we set out to create the best online school to learn advanced mixing and mastering techniques and called it MyMixLab. The plan was simple: post a new video every Monday morning, showcase the sessions from real hit songs that you know and love, and share tips and tricks that actually get used to put the finishing touches on songs and albums from your favorite artists across dance music, pop music, rap, and even Latin music. And yeah, That's exactly what we did. So fast forward 5 years, we've dropped over 250 courses, exclusive live streams, and session breakdowns. The MyMixLab catalog is getting absolutely massive, and it's filled with high-quality tutorials from Luca Predalesi, myself, and special guest teachers. For Black Friday, yearly memberships at MyMixLab are on sale for just $89 instead of the usual $120. This unlocks access to literally everything in MyMixLab's catalog, plus new weekly uploads every single Monday morning. And if you want to check out previews of every single week's course, you can follow MyMixLab on Instagram or TikTok for clips and exclusive behind-the-scenes content every Monday. Get the best prices on yearly memberships only at MyMixLab.com. Next, if you've been following my channel since the beginning, you'll know that my personal drum kits, vocal templates, presets, and full-length courses are available at wholeloops.com. Every year, we celebrate Black Friday with our biggest discount of the year, 60% off everything store-wide. Now that's a huge deal.
Huge deal.
That means drum kits are just $12 each. Ableton Sauce presets, $12 each. UAD, Waves, and Slate vocal sauce templates for $12. And even our bundles are reduced 60% off for the absolute lowest prices of the year, guaranteed. Tighten up your vocal tuning skills with our AutoTune and Melodyne course. Learn Pro Tools from an actual pro. Or even learn video production and content creation in Adobe Premiere and Final Cut Pro in my signature content creation course. Everything store-wide is 60% off this Black Friday only at wholeloops.com. If you're a vocalist, songwriter, or looking to improve your vocal production skills, you're probably already a fan of KARRA's YouTube channel. After all, she's got the best studio sessions, vocal recording videos, and overall high-quality content on her channel. She uses her personal vocal templates, vocal sample packs, and presets in almost every upload. And for Black Friday, she's discounted everything store-wide at IamKarra.com 60% off. Which means you can get her best-selling stock plugin vocal templates for every DAW, which include a course to get you started with every purchase, or her best-selling royalty-free vocal sample packs for 60% off. All of her courses for singing, songwriting, sample pack creation, all at a huge discount. Even the already discounted bundles are 60% off this Black Friday season. Visit IamKarra.com for her best prices of the year until the end of 2025. Last, if you're looking to learn synthesis, sound design, EDM production, or more specifically trance music, then LukeBond.com is the best place to visit this Black Friday. Luke is a longtime producer, DJ, and ghost producer who sells some of the best trance sound packs made entirely with Serum 2. Yeah, these trance sounds are slapping. And he also dropped a trance producer masterclass that covers everything you need to know to create a track from scratch in Ableton. We're talking synths, drums, bass, sound design, mixing, and mastering. For Black Friday, Luke Bond is reducing his prices 60% to get you the best deal on Serum 2 banks, courses, and more. And my favorite part about his courses is the access you get to an exclusive producer Discord to ask questions, get feedback, and learn more from a community of like-minded music makers. Everything's 50% off for Black Friday at LukeBond.com, so don't miss out, especially if you're in the trance family. And last but not least, I've curated my top 5 favorite freebies. These are 100% free plugins and downloads that you can enjoy this holiday season. And yes, some of these won't last forever, so definitely move quick. Number 1, Waves is giving away a free mystery plugin to everyone who signs up in advance on their website. I don't know what it is, but it's probably good because it's Waves. Number 2, Eventide just dropped Temperance Light, and it's a musical reverb plugin that helps you create tails and reverbs that resonate in key with the scale and key of your song. This is a really funky way to create reverbs, and it's completely free for the rest of the year. Number 3, Plugin Boutique has lots of sweet deals this holiday season, but they also have the sweetest free offering this year with the best free VST plugins bundle that you can download right now completely free at Plugin Boutique. Another favorite plugin bundle that I've always been using is the Melda Free Effects Bundle. Out of all the free stuff, I definitely use these the most. And if you want to use them without the free plugin badge at the top, you can pay just $22 to get a premium copy of the whole bundle. But paying is optional, so if you don't mind seeing the free plugin badge, enjoy the free download. And the last rapid fire freebie is by Air Music Tech. This is the brand behind a lot of the most famous stock Pro Tools plugins, but they also make their own line of third-party VST plugins. And for limited time, you can get one free mystery plugin that you can claim by visiting the Air Music Tech link in the description below. And they make really dope stuff, so it's gotta be good. So there you have all my best Black Friday deals and discounts for the 2025 holiday season. Let me know where you're shopping in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about any of the hardware, software, plugins, freebies, or memberships I've mentioned in today's video, I've linked everything in the description below. So happy holiday shopping, and I'll catch you next time in another video.